Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying out the new NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I've been hearing a lot of buzz about this online, and NARS is actually like one of the first foundations that I ever tried out when I first got into makeup. I can't remember what it used to be called, the first one that they had. But yeah, I mean, typically like they never disappoint with their shade matching. I feel like they have like a good range of shades, more so than a lot of other brands. And their last foundation, I think it's called the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. That one, I did have it and I actually finished the bottle, but I didn't quite like how long it lasted on my skin. I feel like after a couple hours of wear, my oiliness would peek through, and I didn't really like that. It had more of like a dewy finish than I prefer. I prefer matte shades in general, just because I do have combination skin, but it tends to lean more towards oily skin. Yeah, I just prefer my foundations to stay matte all day long. And even with powder and everything, like I just found myself having to touch up more often than not. This is supposed to be a soft matte finish, so I do like that. So we're gonna see how it works. I'll probably keep it on for maybe like 8 hours. It says it's supposed to have a comfortable 16-hour wear, full natural looking coverage. And yeah, I don't know who wears makeup for 16 hours, but I probably won't wear it for that long just because I have like nowhere to go with that. But yeah, maybe like 8 hours or so. We'll see at the end of the day how long it lasts. I'm gonna use my Milk Hydro Grip primer. That's the primer that I've been using for all my foundations. And typically, like these days, I've been putting powder down right after primer just to help my makeup last longer, especially like under the mask. But I just want to see how long this foundation works on its own, so I'm not going to be doing that today. I'm not going anywhere today, so I don't think it's necessary anyway. And then here's the box that the foundation came in. I ordered mine from Sephora. They have like a sale going on right now. It normally retails for $40. I can't even remember how much I got. I think it was like 20% off or 10% off. I don't know. But anyway, my shade is in Stromboli and it's medium 3. I believe this is my shade. This was like my shade. They don't change their names, I don't think. But this is the shade I always kind of go for with NARS. Ooh, I like the bottle, first of all. It's like a little, you like squeeze it out, which I like, and the bottle's plastic. And right off the bat, it's very like liquidy. Kind of reminds me of like Pat McGrath's foundation. And I'm just gonna take this Sigma flat kabuki brush and start going in with that all over my face. And right off the bat, it looks like you don't really need that much. That was just one dip in the foundation and it kind of spread a lot. And this shade is perfect because it's a little lighter, but I haven't been getting that much sun being in quarantine. Look how much it's like spreading everywhere. It's pretty good. And it feels like very light on the skin, which I really enjoy. And there's no like weird scent. I don't like when foundations have like a weird smell, especially because I have sensitive skin and I don't want it to like break my skin out. So far so good. Alright, so that is how the foundation looks first. It looks pretty good. Looks kind of, does have kind of like a radiant finish even though it's matte. It feels really comfortable on the skin, and I'm not seeing it like cling onto any like patchiness or anything. Everything looks pretty good so far. So now I'm going to go in with my Radiant Creamy Concealer, also from NARS, and this is in the shade Custard. I'm just going to use that for under my eyes. I've been preferring a more like natural look lately, or I guess as natural as like for me. Maybe some other people don't consider my makeup very natural, but I haven't been going as heavy as I normally do. And I'm just using a beauty blender to pat that in. Lately I've been using my beauty blender dry for my concealer under the eye. Sometimes I notice like if it's too wet, it'll pick up the concealer instead of like placing it down, so I've been just using it dry instead, and that seems to help the problem. Alright, now I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier setting powder like I always do, and we're gonna set the under eye first. And the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, it's not my favorite concealer, but I still do use it quite often. But I'm more so just trying to like finish it off. My favorite concealer has been the Pat McGrath one. I like how moisturizing that one is. I don't find like the NARS one is that moisturizing, and I tend to get like dryness under my eyes. So now I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder in the shade medium, and I'm gonna take a big old fluffy brush like this and just kind of set the rest of my face lightly. Alright, so now I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera, and then I'll get back to you guys in about 8 hours to see how long the foundation lasts. Alright, bye. Hey guys, so it is now 9 o'clock here. I've had the foundation on for approximately 8 hours now, and it looks awesome. Like, it really performed well. It almost looks like fresh, like the same as I had it when I first put it on. Like, there's no separation. There's a little separation here going on, but that's because I overlined my lips earlier for this look. Also, excuse this look, I was filming another video. But yeah, so that's the only reason there's like some marks here, but that's just because of the lipstick and the lip liner that I was wearing. But yeah, other than that, it looks really good. I just noticed there's a little orange here from my lipstick too. Anyway, I just reapplied this lipstick because I like basically ate it off earlier during dinner. But yeah, honestly, I think this is like one of NARS' best foundation, if not the best foundation that they've come out with for sure. It still feels like really lightweight on the skin. It didn't, you know, oxidize or anything. It stayed true to the color all throughout the day. And it still has like a radiant looking finish. My oil hasn't really picked through. Typically these are like my problem areas, but I haven't even had to like touch up or anything, so I think that's great. So anyway, that's my review on this foundation. I give it 2 thumbs up. And thank you guys for watching, and yeah, let me know what other products you'd like for me to review. Thanks, bye.